Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time you are watching my channel. I want to welcome you to 60+life. My name is Christine Ochola. I am a retiree, but I've recently acquired a new name, a new status. I am a widow. I hope you are well. I am well also. I am managing because of your prayers, and I really want to thank you so much for all the words of encouragement I keep on getting. I want to welcome my new subscribers. Please feel welcomed here. This is a place where we just chat, encourage one another. The retirees who are here have been blessed, as I have been told, that they are getting something that can also help them in their journey after retirement. I have received many emails asking me what happened to my better half. For those who knew him, they are saying he was a healthy person. Christine, what happened? I can't believe this. Just in case you were not able to listen to what I explained on the 20th during burial, let me just repeat that for the sake of those who are not able to get it. And so as I leave you with these images of how my day went, I will explain it again. My best friend has really enjoyed good health. I remember very well any time I complained of my aches, he would tell me, I really thank God because I am not experiencing any ache in my body at my age. And we were happy about it. And we really used to thank God about that because both of us were not experiencing any aches in our bodies. And that is how God puts people together. One may be experiencing some things that the other partner is not going through. And life went on well. We were happy about that until on 8th of June. Before 8th of June, on the 7th, and let me say on the 6th, he went to the gym as usual, did his workout. Those who met him, I did not go that day, but those who met him said he was fine, was in very high spirits. Then came on 7th of June. He was very fine. We went to church. He performed his duties very well. There was baby dedication that day. He participated. There was also dedication of our new piano. He participated and was very, very fine. After that, there was an elders council meeting that he attended as I waited for him in the car. After that, he came and we passed by. It was around 7:15 p.m. We passed by a chemist to buy some medicine for my sister who was not feeling well in the house. We arrived home. As usual, always on Saturday, all my children come and we have a family gathering where we chat, we laugh, we share the day, we share the scripture, pray, and then everybody departs. That is exactly what happened on 7th. And at around 10, 11, all my sons went back to their homes. Everything looked perfect. He was not complaining of anything. There was nothing strange in his face, showing that he was not feeling well. And after that, we retired to our bedroom where he called me and showed me the pictures that he took during the day. It was a day that the church was appreciating some people who gave some money during the fundraising, and he was very excited about the day. He was so happy, and we went to sleep. Nothing strange, no alarm at all, nothing showing that he was feeling bad. So we slept. Come around maybe 5 in the morning or 5:30, I went to the washroom, and that is the time I take my medicine for blood pressure. I've been suffering from it for a while. So I took my medicine and then came back to sleep. I did not sleep deeply. After a short time, I had a bang, and then followed by another one immediately. And then I sat down, looked at his side. He was not there. Then immediately I heard him groaning. Like what I had at first, it was like he was vomiting. So I wondered, why is he vomiting? Then I ran to the toilet, to the washroom. I found him seated in the toilet and leaning on his right side, unconscious. I called him, he didn't respond. I ran to my daughter, and then my daughter came, and my nephew. We carried him from the toilet to the bed. We tried to apply resuscitation, as we see people do. Nothing worked, and then my daughter called him, "Dad, not today, you can't die. Dad, Dad." Then he groaned a bit. Then we realized there was still some life. We called our security guard, carried him in the car, and then rushed to MP Shah. That was the nearest hospital I could think of. Then we took him there. They received us very, very fast and told me not to go in. I wait outside. I sat down. I prayed. I cried. I told God, please don't do this to me. Please, God, please spare his life. He's your son. He has worked for you. I prayed. Then by that time, my sons had come, and then they went inside. I saw one of them come out, and his countenance just told me that things were not good inside there. And just like that, my better friend lost his life. There's a lesson that I have learned here because the postmortem revealed that he had cholesterol, and that is what affected his heart. And it was so severe because, according to the postmortem, it was 70% blocked. I don't know whether that was very severe to cause death, but I believe that God wanted his servant to rest. But I just want to call on all retirees. Retirees, please remember, let us do a test that is called lipid test or lipid profile. That is what the pathologists told us, that if that was done, it would have been detected that his arteries were getting blocked. And so please, I want to urge all of us who are advanced in age. You know, my husband was still working, but he was in the age bracket of retirees because he was 69 years old. Please, let us take our health seriously. He used to do his medical checkup, and he told me one day that he was found with a little bit high cholesterol. We all have cholesterol, even me. I went after his demise. I decided also to do a lipid profile test, and I also have it. Many people have it, but there's a percentage that is worrying. All retirees, please, or not even retirees, even young ones, try to do this test. It will reveal a lot in your heart. And so, my friends, I just decided to share this here again because of the questions are being asked. Some are sending me private texts. Some are sending me emails. What happened? Please let us know. Maybe we can learn something from your friend's death. Remember, please let us do lipid profile test. It is a very, very important one, because as we age, our hearts become weaker and weaker, and that test can reveal a lot. You can be put in medication. And so, my friends, thank you so much for listening to that. I just now want to take you through my recipe. A very, very simple one. You just need eggplants and some few spices of your choice. So just peel it as you see me do, and then after peeling it, you cut it. So it is important to see what I'm doing. So you just cut it the way I'm cutting it in pieces. Of course, you leave it together. So in a pan, put water, add salt, garlic powder, and vinegar, and then bring it to boiling point, and then you put the eggplants that you have prepared. Let it boil for 3 minutes, and as it is boiling, take a different bowl, and in the bowl pour breadcrumbs, cornstarch. You can add paprika, parsley, and then you mix together. I've also put curry powder because I didn't have a parsley. So you mix it well until it is ready. The water is now ready. Now I'm putting my eggplants. Okay, in a separate bowl, prepare some 3 eggs, and then after that you can also add spices of your choice. Here in the egg I have added paprika. I've also added mayonnaise and turmeric. So mix it well until it is all mixed together. Put it aside, and then remove your eggplants from the hot water, and then using a kitchen towel or napkin, dry the water out as it cools. Let it cool completely before we start the final process. As your oil is getting hot, dip the eggplants into the dry ingredients that you prepared, and set them aside too. When you are ready, put that aside and take the bowl where the wet ingredients are, and then one by one, I only made 2. One by one, dip it in the wet ingredients, and then to the pan. Depending on how many you are, repeat the process until you get your meal. I can tell you eggplants recipes are many. I will keep on bringing them to you, and you will really enjoy the vegetable. So my 2 are ready. I harvested my avocados. They are very sweet. I still have them. So that is what I want to add here, and some leftover spinach, and the meal is going to be nice. As I leave, I just want to thank you so much again for hanging out with me, my friends. I happened to go to a show of Sissy because my better half loved a song that Sissy composed, and that is The Goodness of God. He loved that song so much, and that is the song he sang before he retired to bed on 7th, and then on 8th he was not there. But I want to sing it in my mother tongue, just partly. It goes like this. Aherirwo ng'wono nini koda pile ndalona te lweti oting'oa aok inyisa machiewo nyaka sanindo oanawe kuom ber mar Nyasaye. E ngimana te ija adieri, ngimana te isebedo maber.